Alright, we're trying a new recording setting on the camera, so we'll see how well this goes. Pokemon Go. I have made a video about playing Pokemon Go with my friend. It was like the day it came out, we were walking around the island. Servers up and down, trying to find Pokemon, so there was that, which was fun. I'm very in favor of this. I've actually been playing Ingress since closed beta, alpha. I was one of the original players of Ingress, which was their first attempt at doing any type of augmented reality. In that game, you walk around, and you capture portals, and you put out resonators, and that game is like green versus blue, and they have this whole story and this whole lore that goes behind it. So the natural progression was to make a Pokemon game based off that, because I'm already out and about collecting exotic matter, and I'm capturing portals, and oh, they're coming out with Pokemon Go. Oh, it's by Niantic. So yeah, of course it'll be yeah, I mean, even back then in Ingress, there were problems of people going into places they weren't supposed to go to get the portals. It was, at first, it was churches weren't portals, but then they all became portals, and then some churches had problems with people just camping outside, you know, and the same thing with grave sites and memorials and police stations and military bases. It's happened before, so seeing it again in Pokemon is nothing surprising, because we did this already. We did this before, so this isn't a big shock. It's surprising that they didn't learn from last time and start like limiting areas where something could spawn or something could go, so that's really funny. It's helped a lot of my friends. It has helped a lot of people going out and talking and meeting and interacting with people. You know, even within the first day when we were walking up and down Duval Street here, we saw these high school kids walking around playing Pokemon Go, and it's like I looked at my buddy Charlie. I'm like, they're playing too. He's like, oh really? I'm like, yeah, you can see it right on their phones, and they're looking for it. And yeah, everywhere I'm seeing it. I was prepping for my 5K this weekend, and along the beach there were people, and they all had their phones out, and I could see the screens of them as I was passing them, and they were trying to collect some water Pokemon on the south side of the island. They thought I was doing the same thing because I was holding my phone in my hand, but I was actually selecting music tracks to jog along to. So it just makes people friendly, and it's like meeting up with people in MMOs, you know? You have that common ground, you have that thing that you're both bonding over and that you both connect with, so there's an automatic friendship, basically, that's generated when you go meet Pokemon Go players. It honestly reminds me of when I was a cigarette smoker, because when we go out to the bars and you go outside to have a cigarette, you were automatically friends with people that were outside smoking because you were both smokers. You had that common ground, and it's, oh, you want a cigarette? You want to borrow my lighter real quick? And it just helps spark that dialogue and that conversation. Pokemon Go is infinitely healthier than that, but it helps break the ice for people that are afraid to break the ice. And I think that is really cool. Everything is going to have its haters. The fact that it has the Pokemon label on it makes it look like it's for kids, and that's something people are going to use to attack other people. And it really sucks that a lot of people try to rain on people's parade, but that's just the way the world is, and fuck them. You know, you do what you got to do for you, and if this helps you make friends, and if this helps you become more social and more active and more fit and more healthy, if this is something that works for you, then just do it. Be careful, because, you know, pay attention to where you're walking, pay attention to where you are. There are, you know, common sense rules that apply here, but yeah, this is a great program, and more power to the people that do it, that needed this, that are getting that push from it. You know, have an awesome time doing it. Hopefully you have an awesome time at Comic-Con. Yeah, look forward to some cool videos from that. So have a good week. Everyone else have a good week and good weekend, and I'll see you next time.